stuff. Let me check out chat filter, all messages. All right, welcome to another random live stream. So I thought about doing a live stream uh, earlier today, but I didn't feel like it when I had the time, and I did a bunch of different stuff. So I thought about maybe shooting up one right before I go to sleep. So if nobody joins, I'll just go to bed. But if people do join, then we can chat for a bit. And depending on how the stream goes, we'll see will it stay on the channel. But I always feel like shooting up random streams is a fun way to engage with people. So if people do join, awesome. If not, I'll just go to bed. And if people do join, I won't stay for long. That's for sure. But we will see. It all depends on how the stream goes, and especially it's a good way to do the watch time hours thing on YouTube, because I thought I uh, passed all the watch time stuff to get like the initial perks of YouTube, but it turns out I didn't, because a lot of that watch time came from shorts, and nowhere could I find that shorts don't count until I did a bit of research and chatted with like some YouTube people. So live streams seem to be quite a good way to get that up, and also I always enjoy doing them. Um, but a lot of these random ones are or can be hit or miss, right? Really depending on how much people join and what time of day do I choose it. So, like I remember last time, I thought about maybe I should watch out for US hours, because YouTube analytics show that most of our audience and Martial Geeks are from the United States. But during that stream, not a single person was from the US. So, whatever. It really all depends on the day and on the stream and on the time and everybody's time. So we'll see. Maybe nobody joins and then this just stays private or whatever. But maybe people do join so we can talk about martial arts and stuff. That's always fun. I should really get to doing these streams much more often. But yeah, here it's quite late. Oh, we got two people. Welcome, whoever you are, to a random stream right before I hit bed. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Ah, they left. Too bad. I'll just roll a cigarette and wait up more. I also got this big TV over there with YouTube and everything on it, so if like something specific comes up, I can always search for it and maybe discuss it or whatever during the live stream. But again, we'll see. Hey, somebody joined. Welcome. Welcome to a random stream from the Martial Geeks and your host, I guess, Tomo, who's quite tired but felt like doing a random stream to engage with people and talk about random martial arts stuff. So, yeah. Hi, Penguin. I have no clue. I have no idea. Like, really no idea. Depends where as well. Like, I think anybody, if they're not flexing their stomach and get hit around the liver or plexus, are going down, including me. So if just somebody came up to me, like unannounced, and just clipped me hard in the liver, I'd probably just collapse like any other human. So probably that, I'm guessing. Um, Maybe, perhaps. But again, who the fuck knows? Yeah, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for the comment and engagement. We can just chat about random bullshit and hang out. So I find it fun, at least. Well, I'm already yawning. God damn, am I sleepy? Let me just see. I'm always checking frantically if the chat filter is set to all messages, and it always is, but I always, just in case, make sure. Um, Last time that I did a stream on this channel was in the UK with Alan Witcherly, and some of the chats were just batshit crazy. So I'm thankful that I left all messages on because we would miss so many dank, fucked up memes. So yeah. Yo, two people. What up, people? What are you doing? What's the time of day where you're at? I'm quite ready to go to sleep very soon here in Croatia. But again, yeah, it's just 1 hour past midnight. So it's 1 in the morning. It's interesting. Oh, three people. Welcome to a random stream, guys. What up? Here to hang out and just chat shit and talk about random stuff about martial arts, probably. But again, can be anything really. Let me just set some stuff up on TV. Look at that. YouTube's recommending me Dustin Poirier and Makhachev fight, so I'm gonna put that in the background. Ne znam ni ja, Nikola, ali dobro došao. Ja znam da sam završio ovdje, da trebam ići spavat i da sam palio random stream prije spavanja da vidim šta će se dogoditi i evo, ima ljudi. Ali dobro došao, welcome. Gledamo Islam Makhačeva protiv Dustin Poirier. To je doslovno to. Nothing much more. Just talking about random bullshit and watching fights probably and talking about martial arts. This was a good fight for anybody who's watched Dustin Poirier versus Islam. Dustin was fighting a really good fight, in my opinion. It was like, of course, everybody knew, including me, that Islam was gonna win. But Dustin gave him a good fight, honestly. Like, it was quite fun to watch and competitive. I mean, he had moments. So yeah, Dustin's a beast, man. Islam's fighting soon, next weekend, right? I think. If any of you are UFC fans, you'll know. Immediately gets him down. Oh man. Skibbity. Welcome to the pre-sleep stream test thing. I don't know, something. I'm watching a fight and seeing if people will join. Biden blast. Hey, No Chill MMA, welcome. You can make somebody puke with a body strike, but it depends if they ate or drank before. You absolutely can. I think there's videos of like people, even like sparring, not in actual fights, just getting hit and then just being like, okay, let me just take a moment, and then they vomit all over the place. So that shit does happen. To make somebody puke, I don't know, probably like a Muay Thai kick to the body, probably like a midsection, proper Thai kick. But a punch could work as well. But make sure that the person you're punching ate something before if you want to make them vomit. So yeah. Yeah. One day Soren back will be back. Yeah. No chill MMA. What are your predictions for the Makhachev fight next weekend, right? Or is it the next? If you're still here. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if that, like, if a girl pooped after. Yeah, Islam will win for sure. Definitely. Oh man, Islam's a beast. But what do you think of the? I'm watching um, Dustin and Islam fighting because YouTube recommended it and uploaded it because the next fight is coming up soon. So I put that in the background. That was a good fight. That was like a properly good fight. Like Dustin was in there. He was really fighting. What type of kick? Probably just a round Thai kick. Like if you're not sure exactly what I mean, just type Muay Thai roundhouse kicks or write like Muay Thai versus fake masters or something. You'll find very nasty body shots in those videos. So that's always fun. Oh man, I'd probably rather get like KO'd with like a head kick than like a liver kick because that shit just sucks. Like I get hit in the liver in sparring just like lightly, but if it gets placed right, I feel it immediately. And I got like one fight I did get TKO'd from that started with a liver shot. Like it didn't like put me out completely, but it's what like completely swung the fight. So I lost it because of like a good body shot to the liver. That shit sucks. So round kick to the right side of the. I'm not sure this is probably mirrored, but the liver is more on the right side of the torso. So that's probably where you would aim if you were going uh, in like a fight. So yeah, just don't do it to a random person that did nothing. That will be an assault. I mean, to like properly destroy a person with a liver kick would go, but to make somebody puke, probably just any good placed body shot will do it. So yeah. I never eat before training, so I don't have much experience with puking and body shots. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody just freshly ate and you just like hit them in the body that it would make them puke. Body shots are nasty, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Anything with the legs would probably work. Just like maybe get like a good collar tie and just boom, drive that knee to the belly area. That's it. Right, yeah. Algorithm, YouTube stuff, like we're around the same, I think, like you subscriber count and stuff. So it's like I think at the timeline we are currently at with YouTube, it's gonna be like that. Some of my videos, like recently I uploaded a few sparring videos without any talking or editing almost at all. And they all got like over 1K views. But sometimes I put a lot of work into stuff that was proven to be viewed more on the channel, and then that gets like 200 views. So it really depends, man. It's all random stuff, and I think the algorithm is all the time is changing, so it's quite hard to grasp. So yeah, what? That's crazy. That's some proper ass drama. That sucks. Whatever the situation is. Islam striking is like it's really slick. That's like some proper. It's tight. His striking is tight. Islam is really well rounded at this point. It's crazy. No Chill MMA. Do you think that John Jones will ever fight Tom Aspinall? Will that shit ever happen? What do you think? I sure do hope it will. Oh yeah, we got an ad mid takedown. I gotta skip an ad. It wasn't a mid takedown. It was just like cage side clinch stuff. Good night, dude. This stream won't last much longer. I'll go to sleep. But since there's people always joining, it's always a good chance to just chat for a bit. It's always good. So yeah. Laku noć. Bye bye. Bye bye. Boss, please. Bye bye. Hey, we got 8 people. What up? Hey, Gilbert. What up, man? Hey, this is pre-bed stream. I'm just shooting up a random stream just to talk to people a bit, and then I'm off to bed as well. This probably won't go for much longer than probably another 10 minutes or so, and that's about it. So, uppercut to the gut. That would work probably. But yeah, I gotta watch the Gilbert. I just saw that Sneezing Monkey released a the famous flight footage thing. That's gonna be like my cue to fall asleep to. So no wrist locks tonight. Nope. Just pillow lock. Just locking my head to the pillow and just sleeping. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the monkey video right before I sleep after I finish this stream. So yeah. I should do these random streams as well more often. It's like always fun because a lot of new people join every time I do a stream. So it's always fun to just talk to random people. And of course, if people I'm already like acquainted with join, it's always good to just chat about like random stuff. But also, it's watch time hours on YouTube. It really helps with that. So that's there also. Yeah, and I'm watching these two guys go at it. It's probably blowing out with the light, but yeah. Oof! Evening, Rakia. Man, you're going to sleep. Rakia is the best sleeping aid that exists out there, really. Body triangles are insane. I'm just watching Islam body triangle lock Dustin. It's crazy stuff. But good on Dustin defending a lot of shit in this fight. Like he really did defend a whole lot from Islam. Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's awesome. So you'll be going to this region. Hey, then if you. Whoops, live just turned off for a second. But yeah, and then we can take some pictures and send it to Sneezing Monkey in the uh, Discord to show that we're cool guys. No, but in all honesty, it'd be lovely to like meet up. Dubrovnik is amazing. I'm currently in Cavtat at my like family place. I'm visiting for a bit, so I'm just watching the fight, so I get like zoned out. But it's beautiful during the summer as well. So yeah, crazy stuff. I hope to visit UK again. That'd be great. That will like Ryanair made stuff much easier. So that's always a thing and an option. Is the chat? Yeah, chat is still there. Oh man, am I sleeping? I don't know. You might not even puke. Like it really depends. Like that only happens if you've already eaten right before somebody punches you. So again, no clue. Like if I'm doing body shots, I usually go to the liver just to KO the person right away. So that's probably the more likely outcome when people place body shots than like puking. Just like a proper liver shot. That sucks. Sucks. Yeah, and I'm also more of a grappler, so I'm not like the best striker, but I'm also not the best grappler. I'm just like an amateur. I don't know. I really don't know. So, what would you be eating before we do the punching stuff? Like, what would be the choice of meal that you would want to puke out? Because if you don't eat anything, you might not just puke at all, but just get like dropped from a proper body shot. Have you ever taken anybody's body shot, like a proper, like a fighter's body shot, a boxer or an MMA fighter or something? Like that fucking sucks. Like it's always cool, inspiring when I do it to people, but when you feel it, it sucks. Hey, funny story. I was dragged into a boxing class. Hey, hey, there you go. So stuff like that does happen. Crazy stuff. Like a Penguin SF was discussing like earlier, like how common is the puking after getting hit in the body, and it can happen. But there's also a multitude of factors when you're doing like a proper boxing stuff, especially if you're not used to it, and especially if you have eaten. Like my rule is like if I have training that day, 2 hours need to pass after a meal to go to training. So if training is at 8 o'clock in the evening, I can't eat anything 2 hours before. So like 6 is the last like hours that I can eat because shit could happen. So but sometimes puking can just be a thing that you, like your body gets in a, like a crazy reaction to a stressful training or whatever. So that can happen. I don't know, probably just like a knee to the gut, I think, like just around the plexus. But again, I've never tried to make anyone puke. in fighting, like my goal would always be just to end the fight in like a brutal way, because that's what like combat sports need of you to do. You need to be fierce against your opponent. So I would always aim to the liver or to the plexus. But I'm guessing like either of those two could probably just like a shorter knee from a plum clinch, just like a or a proper like a collar tie, and just like drive a few knees to the body, and that would probably do the trick. But again, a round kick that's also well placed could have that reaction. But most people don't puke, even if you hit them hard and they drop on the floor in pain because you hit their liver. They're probably not puking, but hey, there's a crazy fight like a Quan kicker, Micah, uh, was fighting in Muay Thai. It's like a famous YouTube fight, and he did like a crazy spinning back kick to the liver of his opponent, and the pain on that guy's face, like his mouthpiece fell out of his like mouth, and just like insane reaction that you can get from those body shots to the liver probably, or you can go with a teep to the solar plexus because it's like somewhere around here. So straight kicks probably are better suited for that. But then the liver is more placed on the right side of the body. So like a round kick to the body could probably do the trick. Yeah, any one of those probably. Probably any one of those, I'd say. Again, I'm not puke inducing expert, so I don't know exactly. Oh man, what a fight. I'm still watching that fight. It's crazy stuff, man. Holy shit. Poirier was defending good and had a few moments as well. But Islam is just too good. Makhachev is just too good. Going to round 5. 28 probably will stop the stream at like 30 minutes. Uh, but yeah, thanks to you guys like for just joining to these random streams. It's always fun. Even if it's discussing puking from body shots, is still awesome, and I still appreciate it because it's hey, like it's not every day that you can just chat to random people about body shots and making people puke from them. That's unique. A combo. I don't know, probably just few good knees would do the trick. Like if you're trying to make somebody puke, maybe like a few body shots, like good like hand shots, and then a knee would also do the trick. Probably. I'm guessing again. Mm. Well, if they're relaxed, sure, it's going to be easier to do any damage. But also, if you place good body shots, it won't matter if they flex or not. Because the liver, man, if you hit that thing, holy shit, like that sucks. But even if you don't train any martial arts, like your body instinctually, like you flex when you're getting hit. When you catch people on their inhale, that fucking sucks. That's a good tactic. That's like actually even in jujitsu and in wrestling, like being aware of people's breathing, the breathing of your opponent is actually quite important because for instance, if you're stuck in like a person's guard in jiu-jitsu, and yeah, exactly. But even in grappling, like if you want to escape a position or pass the guard, if you listen to when they're breathing, you can just like push into them, into their like plexus when they inhale, and you can actually use that to escape or pass to a better position. So even in grappling, when there is no striking, like being aware of your opponent's breathing and their rhythm is also quite important as well. So there we go. The fight is over. So one well-placed knee, to be honest, could be enough. But a few more for good measure wouldn't hurt or would hurt, depending on the phrasing of the situation. So yeah. Anyways, that's the stream, guys. The fight ended. Look at that. That's golf swing takedown. That's quite a good takedown that you can do. Hi Max. You just joined and I'm just about to go to sleep, but I'm glad that at least I can say hi to you. We watched Dustin versus, or at least I watched and talked about it. And I thought about once it ends, I'll go to sleep because it's quite late here. But yeah, thanks for joining. Oh, good night. I'll do these streams a bit more often. I gotta do these more often. These are super fun. So yeah. Probably all the same knees, Penguin. Just 3-4 knees to about the same spot. And of course, if they cover up to defend, then you go with an elbow up top. It's always a winning combo. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. It's always super fun, but I'm getting really tired and I gotta brush my teeth and just go to sleep. Depends how conditioned, how sturdy the person is. And again, in terms of puking, the most important is what did they eat before? But yeah, again, thanks for joining, guys. Call it quits for now. Take care, everybody.